Today's car, a Vauxhall Firenza HPF, high performance Firenza, built on the Firenza body shell. I think at the time they were sold as Magnums, Vauxhall Magnums. It's got a 2.3 4-cylinder, I'll show you in a minute. Updated running gear to a certain extent, upgraded running gear, coupe body, very reminiscent of the Ford Capri at the back and other kind of 50s cars. Willis coupe, that fastback body with the sloping rear boot. Updated on the body shell with blacked out chrome on the lights and a grey panel with the Vauxhall name on it, and body coloured bumpers. Those bumpers are missing the rubber strip, which I have, but I've never got around to fitting. It's got a coach line stripe, as I said, 2-door Avon safety wheels. Those wheels had a recess inside that allowed the tyre to be locked in and with a band, and caused endless amounts of stress on tyre fitters, I believe. But anyway, were designed to hold the rim, hold the tyre on the rim if you had a blowout. Interior's very 70s, dark. That's the original steering wheel. It has a 7-dial dash, which was common to the sporty Firenzas, and it's got a grab handle in place of the glove box. Probably the most laughable feature on the car. 5-speed ZF dogleg gearbox, which I'll talk about some more, and useful room for two in the back. It's got a nice big boot in it. I won't bother showing you it unless I can find some time and get it out, and I think I shall show you the engine bay now. I've had a bit of work done on the engine myself, which has been good fun. It's taken some time, but it's worth it. It's probably putting out over the original horsepower figure, which was 135 horsepower. Just put my phone down. So there you have it. Obviously a not standard crinkle finished on the intake manifold and the rocker cover. It's an overhead cam. I think it was the first production belt driven overhead cam engine, common to a lot of the Vauxhall range and Bedford HA truck. Originally designed as a V8, so that's why it's canted. It's half a V8. Nice big torque engine, 2.3. You could get them to a 2.6 with a crank change, which if I could get a hold of a crank, I would do. 45 twin side draft Webers. Actually, they're not Webers, they're the copy Webers, but they're very good, very high quality, according to the guy who set them up. An custom airbox and a black interior bay, that's standard. An interesting feature, if I don't think the camera will pick it up, but it might do, is this recess for the headlamp is just gas axed here and just painted. Now that's rough as, that's like amateur kit car stuff. So in general, this car was very difficult to manufacture, apparently. I moved around from different shops, had to have specialist bodywork and not really fit with the mass production line, so production problems were a bit of an issue with them, which I would imagine would have led to delivery issues, but it was really killed by the oil crisis, because a 2.3 is a fairly large engine in the UK, and yeah, even though its fuel consumption was better than you would expect, it just didn't have the market at the time, which has led to it being quite a rare car. I believe this is the only one in Australia. I haven't run into one on the road. and I don't think I will. It came over when it was reasonably easy to import cars from the UK. Australia's tightened very much up on the regulations around that with, there's my wife, ooh, there you go, with asbestos content and clutches and gaskets and things like that. It's a good car to drive. It's a 70s car. I do have a driving video of it that I'm trying to load up and edit into this, but I'm not successful. So due to the positive content on my channel, I should be attempting to upload this as it is, as a one take. So it's certainly worth. I've not seen a lot of detail on these on the road. I've got a flyby that I've had the wife take, and I've got some other driving footage that will let you see them on the road, but they're proportions, and you know, with 13-inch wheels and the coupe bodywork, and they're nice and low and long and swoopy. It makes it quite a unique thing to see. I like it because it's different. I'm no way a particularly good driver, but I know what I like when I drive a car, and it does appeal to me. So there you go. I think I shall end the video here and try and edit up a driving section. I've got 21 minutes of footage with it driving, but I can't get it downloaded on my GoPro. I am so thick with that stuff. I have to give it to my wife to fix. She'll sort it out. But I'll get there. Yeah, and I'll close on a money shot in the engine here. Oh, I'll actually show you the exhaust. This was an absolute nightmare. That's a custom stainless exhaust. The original was a bit of a dog ear of a thing. This is much higher quality, but nevertheless took a bit of fitting. The exhaust continually blew for a couple of years. I couldn't fix it until I bought 2 exhaust gaskets, stripped them of all the shielding, sandwiched them together with high temperature sealing paste, and then sealing paste on the outside of the gaskets. And that was about a year and a half ago. Seems to have held. So yeah, these were famous, infamously, for having issues with exhaust sealing, further the sleeving further down. It's a full stainless on it now, so shouldn't need to worry too much about it. Okie dokie, that's me. I'm going to give it a wipe and put it back now. Thank you very much. See you soon.